Imagine this, a lost city, swallowed by the sea, its ruins hidden beneath the waves. A place so advanced, so rich in history, that its memory has endured for thousands of years. But what if I told you that the secret to this mystical city is not lost at all? What if it's right here, staring us in the face, on a small island in the heart of the Aegean Sea? Welcome to Santorini, a place of breathtaking beauty and ancient secrets. But beyond the whitewashed villages, the stunning sunsets, and the volcanic landscape, Santorini may just hold the key to one of the world's greatest mysteries, the lost city of Atlantis. Today, we're going to dive deep into the heart of Santorini's history and uncover the truth behind this fascinating theory. Is Santorini the lost city of Atlantis? Or is it just another beautiful island with an unforgettable story to tell? Let's find out. The story of Atlantis first appeared in the works of the Greek philosopher Plato, who described it as a highly advanced civilization located somewhere beyond the Pillars of Hercules, now known as the Strait of Gibraltar. Plato's writings painted a picture of a prosperous and powerful empire, rich in gold, silver, and knowledge. According to Plato, Atlantis was eventually destroyed by a cataclysmic event, an earthquake or flood that sank the entire island beneath the waves. But where exactly was Atlantis? Was it just a myth, a creation of Plato's imagination? Or was it based on a real place? According to Plato, Atlantis was a thriving civilization, advanced, powerful, and filled with untold wealth. But one day, a cataclysmic event struck, an earthquake or a flood so massive that it sank the entire island beneath the waves, vanishing without a trace. Now, here's the million-dollar question: where exactly was Atlantis? Was it just a myth, a fantastical tale crafted by Plato's imagination? Or was there a real place that inspired this legend, a place that was once as powerful as Plato described, and maybe still hides some of its secrets beneath the ocean? Now, let's bring it closer to home, Santorini. A small island in the Aegean Sea, famous for its stunning landscapes, luxurious resorts, and of course, its legendary sunsets. But what if I told you that Santorini's history might be the key to unlocking the mystery of Atlantis? Long before Santorini became a top tourist destination, this island was home to a highly advanced civilization, the Minoans. In fact, the Minoan civilization on Santorini is considered one of the earliest and most significant in the ancient world. And the island's volcanic eruption, which occurred around 3,600 years ago, has been linked to the destruction of this powerful society. The eruption, one of the most powerful in recorded history, destroyed the Minoan city of Akrotiri, which was buried under layers of volcanic ash. The remains of Akrotiri were incredibly well preserved, offering a unique glimpse into the advanced lifestyle of the Minoans, complete with beautiful frescoes, sophisticated plumbing systems, and evidence of thriving trade routes. So, what makes Santorini a possible candidate for being the lost city of Atlantis? Well, first, let's examine some key clues from Plato's writings. Plato described Atlantis as a large island with a circular canal surrounding its central island, where a great palace once stood. Now, take a look at Santorini's caldera, the volcanic crater, surrounded by a series of smaller islands, each with its own geological history. Doesn't that sound familiar? Santorini's caldera is exactly like the circular canals Plato described. And the island itself, with its towering cliffs, volcanic nature, and stunning landscapes, could easily fit Plato's description of a highly advanced and prosperous civilization. Now let's talk about the cataclysmic event that Plato mentioned. The volcanic eruption on Santorini was one of the largest in human history, causing massive destruction and altering the geography of the region. Now, here's the kicker: scientists believe that this eruption triggered a series of tsunamis, which may have wiped out nearby settlements and disrupted trade routes across the ancient Mediterranean. Could this eruption have inspired the story of Atlantis' destruction? Could the Minoans, who were the most advanced civilization in the region, be the Atlanteans Plato spoke of? Today, what remains of this once great civilization are the ruins of Akrotiri, perfectly preserved under layers of volcanic ash. The Minoans were ahead of their time in many ways: advanced architecture, sophisticated trade, and even fascinating art. They were a civilization of explorers, and just like Plato's description of Atlantis, they seemed to vanish overnight. The truth is, we may never know for certain if Santorini is the lost city of Atlantis. But what we do know is that this island holds a rich, ancient history, full of mysteries and legends. Whether it's the story of the Minoans, the volcanic eruption, or the search for Atlantis, Santorini remains a place where the past and the present collide in the most mesmerizing way. So, what do you think? Could Santorini be the real-life Atlantis? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're as fascinated by this mystery as I am, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more journeys into the world's most incredible secrets. Until next time.